Whoa. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a drugstore. I wanted to say strut, and I was thinking about drugstore foundation. So whatever that means. I am showing you my favorite drugstore foundations today. Yes. A foundation I am currently wearing is, I can talk about it, but like it's just not available yet. It's just going to be available in my store as soon as I get packaging and labeling done for it with this company that is located in BC. So I'm just waiting on some mail and stuff. Basically, I'm here to show you my drugstore foundations. Hair's in a scrunchie. She's living her life right now. And we're just gonna get started. It's just gonna be quick and easy. I just wanted to film this video for so long. And a few of these have been staples for the past, I would say, year. And I probably have mentioned them in like favorites videos and things like that. But I definitely want to include them all in a video. So if you would like to subscribe, obviously do that down below. Cause like videos are coming at you. I'm ready, I'm here, I'm here to fucking do some shit. So we're just gonna jump in, obviously. So they're in front of me, so I'm gonna grab them. Don't mind me. Whoa, that is the wrong side. The Revlon Photo Ready Candid Foundation. Now, Jamie Page here on YouTube actually was raving about this product and that she thinks it's a very good dupe for the It Cosmetics CC cream, and I have never used that ever. That's probably like really weird to like say because it's been around for so long, but like I've never used it. I've heard so many people have had like reactions to it because it has an SPF in it, but every time that there is like a high sunscreen in foundations, I tend to break out. Very common. I did try It Cosmetics Bye Bye foundation when it first came out, and the coverage and the finish was beautiful, but I broke out and I just wasn't for me. So there's tons of shades in this Candid line. I have the shade 200, which is nude. It's a nice neutral color as well. And it's just like so lightweight on the skin, and I just think it's nice for every like day-to-day makeup. Maybelline 24-hour Super Stay foundation. Now this launched, I want to say, late 2017 because I was working at Shoppers and I remember when this launched and I bought it right away. I have the shade 112 Natural Ivory, and I keep this shade because it is okay when I'm like not super self-tanned, but then it does oxidize throughout the day, so I do have to blend it down my neck when I am more fair, but it would still work for me when I'm self-tan. Super full coverage. You literally need like one layer and it's full coverage. Covers all my acne scars, any pimples that I have on my skin type thing. The shade range is pretty good. I recommend getting it at Shoppers or Rexall if you're in Canada, only because Walmart is never stocked in it and it's always like open testers and things like that. And then if you're in the States, Walmart there is good, and then Ulta or Target or whatever. But it's amazing. And like I just like it goes on so like smooth, like it smooths my skin over, and I really do enjoy that. This is the NYX BB cream. Now I tried this back in October is when I would have tried it, because that's when I got my job at NYX. I got to pick a foundation from them, and I already had the Can't Stop Won't Stop, the new foundation from them. So I really just wanted to try their BB cream because I do like to wear BB creams on like a day-to-day basis. This is in the shade Natural. So they only have 3 shades, which I think is kind of stupid because you should have more shades than that. I have all 3 of the shades in my professional kit, and then I mix in like shade adjusters or different foundations to make it more customizable like color. Like it does like adapt to the skin tone, which is really nice. It does give a light coverage, so with anybody that doesn't have any problematic skin, I definitely recommend this. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin. This is the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation. This is in the shade Natural. This is a product I do use in my professional kit. It is like an airbrush finish. It is not overly matte. It's like a satin. Like, not like, I don't know. I mean, I get why it's called Pro Matte because they do have their more like glowy version. Like, it's not very matte, so don't be scared of the name. Like, Kathleen Lights, who has very dry skin, loves this foundation as well. The color range is really good as well. It actually ranges like very light and to very dark. Undertones are really good as well, especially for a drugstore foundation. Like, I know a lot of drugstore companies are now coming out with more shades, but these guys came out with a ton of shades like right off the bat, which was really cool. And I like that it's in a glass like frosted bottle. Like, it's just like pretty. It has a pump. It's just gorgeous, and it's under $10, so like you can't go wrong. L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. Now this has been in my collection, not this exact bottle, but just the foundation itself has been in my collection since, I want to say, second year of college. So we're going on 2.5 years so far, and it's just a great everyday foundation. It does have glow to it. Like, it's going to give you that dewiness, the like more oiliness, but like I kind of like that in a foundation because I like to be super luminous. You can mattify it with a powder, or you can mix it with another mattifying foundation. Like the Pro Matte from L'Oreal is a really nice foundation as well. So it's a great everyday. I mean, most of these are great everyday things because I'm not like, I do like full coverage, but I'm not cakey full coverage type person. It does have alcohol content in it, unfortunately, so at first you can smell it. Same with their concealer. And also, L'Oreal, if you're ever watching this, you probably will never, which is fine. The concealer is a beautiful concealer, but shades need to go lighter because Classic Ivory in the foundation is lighter than the Classic Ivory in the concealer. And that's all I'm saying. That's all she wrote. More of a coverage foundation. So this is the Almay Total Lasting Color. I used to use this when I like first started dabbling into makeup, like when my mom first got foundations and whatnot for me and my sister. She got it because my cousin Shelby, who still wears this to this day, who is older than us by a few years. Like, what does Shelby wear? Like, what does she like to buy? Whatever. And they always bought Almay because it's hypoallergenic. You know, you're not going to break out. You're not going to get any allergic reactions to it. So it was always like a safe bet. And I've just come back to it. It's a great everyday foundation. It lasts all day on my skin. It covers everything very well without looking heavy. And I mean, the shade selection's kind of crappy, I will say that, but it's a great formula. So I mean, if it works for me, then I'm okay with it. It just might not work for others, which is very crappy. Talking about the formula itself, it's a great formula, and it claims to be up to 16-hour wear, and I really agree with that. A lot of these foundations I wear for over 12 hours at a time. Now, I've had this foundation on since 8 a.m. and it's past 8 p.m. so we're going over 12 hours. So it's just, I find that people are like, they harp on the fact that, you know, it starts to break up or it doesn't look the same as it did when you applied it. It's makeup. It's not meant to be like glass. You see pictures of models of no makeup, routine, whatever. No, they're edited to shit. Working in my industry, I get pictures all the time of, can you recreate this? Can you do this? Well, I can try, but you're not gonna look like that because that's edited and face-tuned, and that person doesn't actually look like that. Those things are edited onto them. So I just think that like people can be so hard on makeup, and I'm not that type of person. Rarely dislike a product. Like if I dislike it, it is for a smell or for like say an eyeliner. If it like bleeds out all over my eye. Like those are little things, like, and it could just be that one product that has that smell, or that one eyeliner wasn't manufactured right. So I just think that some people can be like really hard on things, and like I'm just not one of those people. So you'll never really see that on my channel. I'm just not hard on product. Another all-time favorite foundation. I bought this when it launched and I've been using it ever since. So this is the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. This is in my favorites videos. This is the best thing that has ever happened to me. I love it. It's beautiful. It is everything that it says it is. It's for all skin types. It's a healthy foundation. It's an everyday foundation. It is not too glowy. It's not too matte. It's just like natural. And I fucking love it. Like, the applicator is my favorite thing about it because it's the easiest thing to apply. Like, it's like a concealer. Like, and honestly, it smells so good. It smells like a MAC foundation, and I love the way MAC foundations smell. It's just so good. This is the Healthy Foundation Brightening Complex for all skin types. That's it, because I ripped off all the stickers and whatnot. I have a backup because like I wear this quite often, and I still have the very first bottle that I ever bought. So I'm just waiting to finish it. Like, I'm almost there. But it's just so good. I highly recommend it. The primer that goes along with it is so nice as well. You mix it in, you wear it alone. Oh my gosh, this foundation is just everything. It's everything. I love it so much. If this ever gets discontinued, I do not know what I will do. From probably, I'm thinking June-ish area, if I remember correctly. Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation. This is beautiful. It's very similar to the Physicians Formula Foundation. Has a pump. I've said that in my last favorites video. The bottle is just gorgeous. I love Flower Beauty's like packaging, their aesthetic. Drew Barrymore does a great job on her brand. I want the concealer to match this, but it's just a nice luminous everyday foundation. Smooths over the skin. It gives me enough coverage where it's just in it. Like, when I wear this, when I wear the Healthy Foundation or this foundation, I always get compliments like, oh wow, your skin looks really good. Like, what are you using? Blah, blah, blah. Just great foundations. And I personally, you can get that at Walmart, by the way, and Ulta. Personally, I don't have a lot of high-end foundations. I have 2, and I rarely use them. I have my Lancome one, which is beautiful. Okay, maybe 3 counting Clinique. Oh, 3. Lancome one is beautiful. Beautiful. But I just don't like to use it every single day because I paid so much for it. Like, I don't know. Like, it's weird that something that I pay for, like, that's so much money, I don't want to use. There are some people, if they paid a lot of money for it, they want to use it up. I'm the total opposite. I have my Too Faced foundation, which I don't think I love. I've used it twice, and I don't know if I love it. And then my Clinique one is beautiful. Like, I love it. It's in my everyday makeup foundation pile over here. I love drugstore foundation. I've never had a problem with any of them. A lot of the ingredients are the same, and a lot of high-end foundations have a high fragrance to them. So I'm just not about it. If there's any foundations that I want to try that are high-end, it would have to be NARS Radiant Longwear, whatever that's called. I want to say the Dior Air Flash just to see how it looks because everybody says it's beautiful. Fiona Styles, that one, but it's like discontinued, so like that's really off the list. And I'm trying to think. I really want to try the Too Faced Peach Comfort Matte Foundation. I've heard really good things, but other than that, there's just not a lot of higher end foundations that really catch my eye. Like, I want to try the Hourglass Stick Foundation, but you get like no product in it, and so I don't see the point in it. That's just me. And like, I applaud all the brands for coming out with foundations and doing the campaign for them. Like, it's so much work, but if I can find the same thing at the drugstore for like a fraction of the cost, then that's what I'm gonna go with. Like, L'Oreal foundations, but L'Oreal in general owns Urban Decay, owns YSL. So the ingredients are very similar and very much the same. So that's another one. The YSL Glow, it's like a tinted moisturizer with coverage glow foundation. I want to try that. Thomas really likes that, and so does Sam. But other than that, like, there's not many that catch my eye. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Watching. It feels so good to be like actually filming and like actually being able to upload things. Like, living out in Lambton County fucking sucks sometimes. Can't upload anything because the Wi-Fi sucks. Thank you, Eastlink. I don't like you. Don't like you. I need faster internet. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Let me know your favorite foundations down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.